Hi there, welcome to Elm Colors. I'm Erica. On today's video, I am going to be doing something a little bit different for my weekend whips. This one is, we probably will work on a little bit of a whip at the end of the video, but I thought I would do a little bit of my March plans with you guys this morning. I've decided, except for like one book and like some of my books that I would, like the books on my books to finish list, I'm focusing on things that have M in them. So that means like mythographic books, miniatures, you get the idea. But I thought I'd go through a few of those with you, maybe pick some pages while we are hanging out, and kind of talk my thought process through with you guys as we do that. So I'm going to take a sip of my tea. We're going to get started. I'm going to just kind of go through some books with you, and then we'll color at the end of the video. All right, so let's get started. So first up, this is one of the ones that is not kind of in that M theme, but this is what our color along is going to be in this month. It's going to be in World of Flowers, and I have it picked out. So it's this page here, which I'm very excited about. I think it's going to be a fun one. I do have some ideas floating around already. So, so yeah, this one's going to be super pretty, I think. So yeah, very excited about that. That's going to be my my monthly Johanna color along. For those of you who don't know, I am doing a color along each month in one of Johanna's books. And I will have the full color along on the channel for you guys. So yeah, excited about that. That's going to give me another page, because this World of Flowers book is one that I have some finished pages in here, but there's a lot of them where I've just like started and then abandoned. Well, that one's finished. But like, there's another one that's finished. So this one, I wanted to do a background and I just never got back to it to figure out what I wanted to do. There's a couple others. Yeah, so here are ones where I was just playing around, trying to figure out what I wanted to use. I've got this big old huge one started that I never finished. Maybe we'll work on that a little bit today. Maybe that'll be part of the whip. I used Statler Ergo Soft pencils on this, but I feel like maybe I could do something else. I don't know. My hand is giving me an issue again, so that's kind of why I am doing the video like this. See, there's another one where I started it. At least I wrote down colors that I had started using. Oh, there's one that's sort of finished. I think I colored this one with Johanna during, was it during COVID? Maybe when she did those little video series. I can't remember. And my book is completely falling apart, so I have a huge chunk of pages that are just not in there. See, there's another one that I started and never went back to finish. So yeah, this one is a book of whips for sure. I did start working on the cover a little bit too. Anyway, so that's gonna be the color on for the month. Okay, so first up in the M category for you know, and there's not really a color along, was there? There might have been a color along. M is for, maybe it was M is for magic. I can't remember exactly, but I just decided I wanted everything to be M this month. And I don't, you know, when I plan out my pages, sometimes it doesn't work out as well for me as when I can just like randomly pick up books that strike my interest. But I think I have a good enough pile here to draw from that I think I will be, my pickiness will be satisfied. I guess that's the right word. Okay, so in the million category, I've got these three. So Million Baby Animals is the newest one. I haven't colored anything in this yet. I do have a whip, a little tiny whip started. But I love this book so much. It's just adorable. And I'm trying to decide what, like if I want to do one like for Easter kind of. Like that one would be super cute for like an Eastery kind of page. I like that one. That's a good. Most of these baby animals ones though, I feel like any of these would be really great for spring. Oh, this deer one is so cute. I really like that one too. Okay, well there's two that I like. But yeah, all of these baby animal ones, I really liked that one too. That's why I started it. But I thought that one would be a good one for spring as well, with all the baby bunnies and the lambs and the ducks. So that one probably will get worked on some more as well. Or maybe we'll just do that one today. Yeah, there's so many in here that are just so stinking cute. This whole layout is adorable. Ugh, I love this book so much. The swan one, the piggies. Look at those piggies. It just melts my heart. This whole book is so, so cute. Okay, so yeah, I'm thinking probably one of the ones that I've already kind of... What's that one? That one's really cute. One of the ones that I've already kind of flagged in the back. I like this one with all these little mice. Look at all these little baby mices. That's adorable. Okay. Little capybara swimming around in there. Okay. Let's do this bunny one. I really like it. So I also have these cute little Note Pals sticky tabs. They're little cats, and so I can just kind of place it on there. And there's room to write a little note if I want to, but then when I close it up, there's a little kitty cat sticking out to say hi. I like that. Anyway, okay, so in A Million Unicorns, I do have one that I had started a while ago, but just barely. So I'm not sure if I want to continue with that one or not. I haven't done anything really in this except for one page and that little butterfly. I do kind of like this one that's opposite here. I might be able to get both of those done rather quickly. They're not too... they're not too difficult. And I could probably extend like this little branch here so that it looks like they were, this is all one big layout. That's a maybe. You can tell that I'm a pretty seasonal colorist. I like to color things that either in a theme or in a, definitely in a season kind of way. No, I don't want that one. Those ones are just so cute. I think I've seen this done a couple of times, and I look at this and I'm like, I have no idea how to color this, but I've seen people do it and it's just so cute. That one's really cute. I kind of want like a whole page thingy. Oh, I have a couple of images on Pinterest of carousels that are pinned. That would be kind of perfect for this. Oh man, that's another one that's a maybe. That's a 2-pager though. That one takes a little bit more time. Oh, come on. Cooperate, book. So I guess I should say hi to all of you. Hi, how are you? I hope you are having a wonderful day. It is Saturday morning for me, which is why this video is coming out a little bit later than it normally does. I was able to just kind of, my son is off house sitting, dog sitting for the weekend, so I was able to come downstairs and do what I used to do, just get up on a Saturday morning, have my tea, and come downstairs and color for a while. So yeah, okay, I like both of those. So I'm going to keep that little tab in there. I'm going to add another little tab. Gosh, how cute is this one? Ugh. If I remember and I can find it, I will add in one of those pictures from Pinterest that I have, so you guys can see kind of some of the inspiration that is going on in my brain right now for these. Yeah, that one would be really cool. Okay, and then the last one is A Million Sea Creatures, because I only have one page colored in this one. I did have a couple of pages tagged, and these are both really cute. Yeah, both of those are really cute. This is the one page that I have done. Come on. It's going to show that one, which that one was really fun to do. My little rainbow turtles. But yeah, I like that one, and I like that one. I think maybe if I just go with those ones, then I'm kind of, because sometimes also when I'm looking through these, I get like decision fatigue. I'm like, I don't know anymore. But sometimes something will just jump out at me. I'll be like, yes, we need to color that. Yeah, so I like those two that I already have tagged. So we're going to go with those. Okay, so those were what I pulled for the Million Sea Creatures books. Then I pulled Mandalin, or Moon Valley, I think is the English title. And I do have a whip in here. And I do have this little part that was finished. And that's all I've done in this book. So I feel like I need to work in this. And I don't love that one as much anymore. So we're gonna kind of flip through this really quick and see what we can find. Now I know some of these illustrations are from like her children's book. Like this one I think is one of them. And they're super cute. I really like those ones. I think I put off coloring in this one for so long because the paper is just different. And it just messed with me a little bit. I don't know why exactly. That one's cute. That's a possibility. I like this one too. I feel like I've seen that one a couple places. Oh, I like that one too. Yeah, I love Maria Trolle's work anyway. These are really cute. That one's adorable. I'm thinking probably not that one though. I like the tulips. I like the little frame on that as well. No, I think I'm going to go with this one. We're going to do this one. Okay, so that is Mandalin. Then I have, now this one's kind of an outlier. This is Magical Fairies, but it's, so I did the M for Magical Fairies and for Marjorie Sarnett because I like her books and I don't color in them nearly often enough. And so I just kind of wanted something that was fun and different. And I really, yeah, her stuff is just interesting. So this one I have an idea for. I was going to make that like Sleeping Beauty's castle and have this be like Maleficent maybe, and these the three fairies from Sleeping Beauty. But I don't know if I'm up for that much thought process this time. That one's neat. I do have a few done in this book already too. So I have that one done, and then there's a couple more in here. I'm not sure. Oh, that one's really pretty. Okay, that one's a possibility. Dragonfly is cute. I really like the close-up portraits that she does as well. There's another one I did. She's just got just an interesting style. Like, it's Zen doodle and just really beautiful images all at the same time. I like that one with the kitty cat. I really like this one too. This, like, I feel like this is like a fire one. But I don't know if I want that one. I want something very spring. So I'm thinking maybe this one. Yeah, let's go with this one. Yeah, so this is just, I don't know, I just like her art style. I think it's just an interesting, she's just an interesting artist. And like I said, I don't color in her books nearly often enough, so. Okay, and then I grabbed a few miniatures books. So, you know, normally I color in my 50 Farmers miniatures, which that one will be happening again. But I also have all of these other miniatures books that I don't color in very often. So I'm trying to get a few of those colored in. Yeah, so I have the spring one and the Easter one pulled, and these ones are both super cute. The line art is very different in some of these earlier ones, and I almost prefer I don't know if I prefer the thicker lines. It's hard for me to, I don't know. That's kind of cute. Oh, I could do something for St. Patrick's Day. Those are cute. The little gold. Maybe I'll do that one. That one would be, I mean, there's no little cute creatures or anything, but it's a nice little St. Patrick's Day one that I could get done. Because I don't really have anything pulled for St. Patrick's Day this year so far. So, yeah, this is a cute book. Okay, so let's talk about some channel news while I'm flipping through there. Sorry, I just get so focused on what I'm doing. I'm like, oh yeah, I need to kind of talk to you guys and chat with you. I like that one a lot too. Yeah, so channel news, I did release my completed pages video from last month. I got quite a bit of pages done. I think I got close to, like, I don't know, 18, 19, something like that, completed, which a couple of them had been whipped, so it's not like they were completely uncolored. They, you know, I had been started, well, shoot, these ones are not cooperating. These guys. But yeah, I got quite a few pages done, and I was really pleased with the, just all the pages. I thought they turned out really neat. And I had a good time last month, even if I did have problems with my wrist the majority of the time. It's, you know, it's not, well, these ones are so adorable. I do have a couple started in here with markers. Where's the other one? There it is. So maybe I could just finish those guys up. I think that'll be probably what I do. Yep, that's what I'm going to do in that one. And then I grabbed the 50 Vacation miniatures just because I love this book. And I did color a couple pages in here with my crayons. So I did that one. And then I did a cute little elephant in here too. So I'm not sure if I'm going to continue with the crayons or if I'm just going to go back to my normal, like, alcohol markers. But look how soft and pretty it is. It's just so fun. And then I did, like, my little initials because, you know, that's how I used to do it when I would color with my crayons in my coloring books when I was little. You had to sign all of your pages. Yeah, so I just pulled that. I'm not sure what I'm going to do in that one, but I pulled it anyway. All right, let me take a sip here. Okay. So I grabbed a couple of Hannah Karlzon ones. So I grabbed Midnight Masquerade because I have like 1 or 2 completed pages in here, and that's about it. And everything else is whips. So I have like bits and pieces of things colored in here, and I like this book a lot. I just have never gone back to finish the things that I've started. So this one might be one that I'll either, oh, I do have an idea for this whole page. So I might go back and finish the ones that I'd started, or do something completely different. I'm not sure, but yeah, it's just that one and then the little title page are the only things that I'm really like finished. I do kind of like the peacock one. I really like the way the peacock turned out. So that might be something that I can, where I can use those colors maybe in a couple of different spots. But yeah, this is like my least colored in. What was this one? Oh, that one was going to be, I was going to try to do a Christmas themed one. So yeah, let's just mark this one and go from there. So that's a whip that I could finish. And then Magical Dawn, which has a ton of whips, just a ton in here. So I mean, there's so many in here that I could do. But again, since it has the M in it, I figured I could work on something in here. So I've got a few things. So I've got that one tagged, which is a whip. Definitely could work on that one. Definitely could work on this one. And these are all ones that I've had, like, I do have some ideas pulled for the cat. Look at those beautiful pages. They're just gorgeous. Found them all on Pinterest. Ugh, I love it. Yeah, it's just kind of to help me figure out how to color the cat's face. Because I wasn't really sure what I wanted to do, but I really love all of those. Just gorgeous. I do have this one that's a whip as well. We've gone through already, whited out some of the gems that are on the mushrooms. That is not a page. And then I've got this purple one started. That's a possibility too. Oh, I forgot I did that one. Yeah, so in this book I had everything, I wanted everything to have like pink, purple, and or blue colors on the page. So a lot of them will have like a very heavy, you know, color in like the pinks. I've got a little bit of purple in there too. This is mostly pinks, and like this one has all 3 of the colors on it. This one would be all the pinks, all the different pinks. So yeah, I do have a couple of them marked for like blues and things like that throughout the book. But yeah, so here's purple, pink, and blue all on the same page. It's heavily pinked. Yeah, so yeah, I'm not sure on that one, but that is one that I'll probably work on some whips in this book because I've got so many. And then Mythomorphia, this is another one where I have a ton of whips in this as well, and lots of ideas like ready to go. So this one is one that I will be working on probably on the weekend whips this month. So I've got this page. Thankfully I have all of my colors written down, because otherwise I would be really grumpy. This is one I really wanted to work on, because there's not much left. There's not that much left, and I could get it done. And then I've got, you know, things started randomly. I've got ideas pinned in or like tucked in places. I've got pages half done. I think I could finish that up. It looks really cool so far. I really like that. I love this book. This is one of my favorites. Here's another one. I've got some ideas. I think that'll be so cool if I can pull that off on this page. That'd be awesome. Yeah, that's what I like to do. So here's another one where I did like the colors for this little dragon bit, and then started going through and adding in colors where I liked things. This one would be a good one to do for the dragon, the Year of the Dragon too. So that one might be one that I work on. I want to tag this one just to kind of have this one be a focus in this book. Okay, yeah, so that's that. Okay, so let's get to, I've got a ton of mythographic books that I kind of want to go through. There are a few that I have nothing colored in. And then there are a couple where I have a few pages and some things tagged. So I'm just going to share those things with you, and then try to make a decision from that. This is really helpful, just sitting here being able to talk out loud about like what's going through my head so that I can kind of narrow things down a little bit. I'm sure it's like super boring for you guys, but I appreciate you being here. So yeah, so for this month on the channel, let's see. This month on the channel, I'm definitely going to be doing the World of Flowers color along. I will have an Inktense full page color along in an Amazon book. Yeah, those are the two main things that I'm planning on, and then everything else is just going to kind of be whatever. So this one is one that I've already got tagged. I am working on this with my lovely friend Poet, who is here on YouTube and on Instagram. I will have her linked below in the description so you guys can go check her out. And then I would love to work in this book some more because it's just stunning. And this is one that I adore. But I don't know which ones I would want to do. I really like that one. There are so many in these mythographic books that I'm going to be like, I want to color everything in the books, and I know that I can't. So I'm going to have to be very picky. I know that I'm going to try to set up another buddy color in other mythographics with another friend. So I've got at least 2 mythographics coming. I like that one a lot too. I don't know. It's just a cool page to me for some reason. I just love that. Ugh, I love it. But yeah, so I'm going to be working in the mythographic books a lot this month. I'm hoping. So many beautiful pages in this book. I think this is one of my favorites. This aviary, it's just stunningly beautiful. And then I've got Fairy Wonderland. I do have something marked in here. What's this one? Oh, I was going to do this one for Christmas, but that's not happening. So we'll take that one out. Look at that cute little goblin sprite creature. I love it. Okay, so let's find something spring-like in this book. I love these sprites. These little floral leaf, these little flower sprites. I think it's probably what they are. Ah, it's so cute. I love that one. Okay. I really like this one with the little rock monster and the cat fairy. That one's super cute too. This is another really good one from Fabiana. This is, I think, her newest. Oh, that one's cute. I kind of like that one. I'm going to tag that one. Oh, I like the bunnies too. No, I'm going to stick with the one that I picked already. Yep, I'm going to stick with that one. Okay, in Labyrinth. This one is one, I love this book. I love it, I love it. It's so cool. But it, like, it's very, just looking at the images, I get a little bit overwhelmed, but then I'm just looking at them like, ugh, so interesting and just a cool idea. So I'm trying to figure out which one of these I would like to do. That one's kind of neat. I do like that one. All the different mushrooms and flowers. Here's another one with flowery bits. That one's cool. The fireflies. Every page on here is just so interesting. It just is like, I don't know, I just love it. Well, that one's awfully cute. I think maybe I'll tag that one because that one's really cute. I like it. Okay, done. Done, done, done. Okay, so now getting to some of these older books. So these are ones that have like the hidden images in them still, but I have a couple tagged in here that I've already whited out some of the like the hidden images. So this one, there's a color along, I think it's from Beth Ann, which I'll put her Instagram name on screen here. But I think she's got a chess color along, and this page, I've wanted to color this for so long, and I was like, this is a perfect opportunity to do it. So yeah, so that's one. This is another one that I would really love to color. And again, I've already got all the little images whited out, so I can just color it and not have to worry. But I really liked both of those. So there's two from Dream Garden that I'm hoping to get work on. This deep blue, I have not colored anything in this, and I don't really even know what's in this book either. I feel kind of bad. Like I have this book. I should know what's in it. Oh, this kind of reminds me of those, like in Pirates of the Caribbean, where the guys are like part of the ship and they like come out of the ship. That's what that kind of reminds me of. It's a little bit cool, a little bit creepy. Yeah, I'm not really familiar with anything in this book. There's some cool ones though. I like these. This one. That one's neat. That one's cool. I'm trying to not do ones with snowflakes though. All these little clownfish are up in the sky. That's like branches, right? Branches and then flowers and then like the aurora borealis in the sky. And then clownfish. Huh. Okay. Oh, there's another carousel type one. That would be kind of cool. I don't need another carousel though, do I? I don't need two carousel ones. Nope. I do like that one. That one's really cool. That one's getting tagged. Yeah. It just, I don't know. I just like it. Yep. Okay. Done. Like I said, this is very helpful for me. Okay. So this one, I'm going to just leave this because this is one I've had. So I tagged this one. I wanted to color it for a long time and I just wasn't sure how to color it. So then I went through and I found a bunch of images on Pinterest. So I have like the buildings down here are all going to have like blue tints to them. And then like here's close-ups of these flowers. And then this is like the color palette that I'm going to use. And then here's like a close-up of the bees so that I can make sure I get that coloring right. Yeah, that's definitely going to be the one for this book this month. And this is another one that I really like too. Yeah, I only have a couple of colored pages in this book, which this one is one of my favorites. I just love the way it turned out. It was so fun. I'm hoping you can see all that shine on there. So fun. Such a fun page to do. Did I do another one in here? Voyage is another just awesome book. No, this is the other one I really wanted to do, though. I'm going to do this one, I think, in the summer sometime, just because of the sunflowers. Yeah. Yeah, so I think I'm going to do this B one. Oh, I just have another one done. There we go. Gosh, I love these books. Really do. Cosmic Spirit is another one that I have not, I've only done one page in. This one was the one that I had tagged the last time I was looking at the book, which I feel like that's still a pretty good one. I could do the Gemini, wherever that one is, since I'm a Gemini, but yeah, there's the one that I did. I really like it. Super fun and vibrant, and I think that's the Gemini one, yeah. I don't love that one as much, but it's not terrible. I wish there would have been people in it like some of the other ones, but that one's really pretty too. No, I kind of like that High Priestess one. I think we're going to stick with that. Done. Awesome. Look how productive you guys are making me today. This is this is so helpful. Okay, and then Mythographic Paradise. I do have a few pages done in this, so I have the first couple actually done. This one was a color along on the channel from a long time ago. Yeah. And then that one was a fun one. It's got a bunch of sparkly stuff on that one too, and my pink dolphins. But yeah, I know there's a few in here that I'd really like to color. Oh, see, I've already got things whited out on some of these as well. So that one has everything whited out. Looking at this one gives me anxiety though, for some reason, just because I want all of this food to look like actual food and I don't want to screw it up. So I think I'm going to have to pass on that one, because just thinking about doing that one is, I did that one. I love that one. I thought I had a couple more in here that I had prepared. I like this one a lot. This one I do not have prepared yet, so maybe we'll just do, did I do that one? No. I really like this one too. I do have another one started in here too, I thought. Maybe not this one. Maybe it was a different book. I like that one. Oh, this one has the images whited out already as well. That's a possibility. Oh, I thought I had something else done, but I guess not. This was one that I do really like, so maybe we can just kind of, let's just start working on this one. So I'm gonna white things out while we chat a little bit more. Hopefully my my Posca is going to cooperate. I think this one's kind of low on ink or paint, I guess I should say. It looks like it's going to work a little bit better. So this is basically all I do, is I just go through and I just add a layer of Posca to the images that I don't want to be visible. Yeah, this one's not working at all. So normally I can go through and I can just white this out, but this Posca is not cooperating. It just barely covered the lines. If I go over it twice, it seems to work a little bit better, but yeah, that's a little frustrating. Anyway, so then I'll go through and I will white out the image. And those are like the ones that are like obnoxiously front and center are the ones that get whited out. So that video game thing, this little cream, whatever it is, that's annoying. But other things I'll just kind of color over. It's just the ones that are like annoyingly front and center. Like this dolphin in the middle of the sky. Like, what is that? Come on. Come on. Yeah, okay, so let's see. What else is going on? My husband is going to go do some fun soccer stuff tonight. He recently got hired to be a head coach of a high school soccer team, so he's super excited about that, and he got to go meet some of his kids this week. And he's just adorable. He's like super into soccer mode now too. I think he is gonna miss being the coach of the middle school kids that he's been the coach of for years and years, but this high school job actually pays him. Where the other one was strictly volunteer. But yeah, I think it's going to be really fun for him. And I'm hoping that he has a great season in the fall. Let's see, what else? I want to do this pepper because that's annoying. So I'll end up going through and whiting all these out, and then I'll come back in with my pens and try to continue some of the line art that's behind where I've whited out the images. Like, it doesn't have to be perfect. I just need like a little bit of a line continuation so that I can know where to put my colors. And once I get the colors on here, like it won't be so obvious that there's a giant whited out section in the middle of the page. Okay, that's a little bit better. Let's see, what else do we have that's kind of stupid on here? There's a Band-Aid in the middle of the clouds. Like, I get that they wanted to have fun elements that are hidden, but at least in like Joseph Kattenbang's books, there are ones that make sense. Like, these ones just don't even make sense at all. I'm going to go for this one again. Yeah. So, and then this weekend, today, my brother is coming over again to play games with us, and I am actually in a mood where I might actually play the games with them, which is not usually something I do. Okay. All right, I don't mind this little lamp. I don't mind this little compass or this little horseshoe. I don't really like these eggs, so I think I'm going to get rid of those. I know this is super exciting, but like I said, this was very helpful. I think also what I'm going to do so I'm going to film, and I don't know if it's going to be this month. It might be, it might not be. We'll see how I feel. I think I've talked about it a little bit before too, but I am planning on doing a declutter of my books. So kind of when I go through and show you my book collection, I'm going to kind of do that at the same time, and kind of have you guys here to help me. I mean, You can't really give me a ton of feedback when I'm talking about what I want to keep and what I don't, but you are just having the outlet here to kind of voice, like, have my thought process be out loud. It was just really helpful. Like, it was really helpful having you guys here so that I could pick out these pages this month too. I don't know what this card is. This just doesn't make sense. These images are so just random. So random. Okay. Let's get rid of this zip drive, thumb drive, whatever it is. So silly. But, I mean, the rest of this page is just gorgeous. Like, it's going to be so pretty coloring this in. I will probably use some alcohol markers on here to make a lot of this go faster since it's one-sided. That's really helpful, especially for me since I have the hand and wrist issues. But the only thing that you have to be aware of is that when you do the alcohol markers over the Posca, like, it's very visible. So you will have to work a little bit extra with your pencils to cover that up when you go through and add in any shading or whatever that you want to add. You just have to make sure that you really pay attention to that when you are covering things up. Okay, I think all of that is just helmet. So weird. Okay, let's see. All right, so what pencils? I do have a couple of, I have a Micron pen. So this is the Pigma Micron. This is in an 02 size. I also have, I have a whole set of these, but I think the 02 is all I have handy right now. I have a 05, but this isn't a little thicker. So the 02 is really what I will end up using the most. To do, oh, there's a boot there. Well, anyway, I'm just going to go through and kind of show you how I would continue the lines from this. Oh, maybe I need a little thicker because this one's not working great. Okay, we're going to try the 05 and see if that one is going to cooperate. That's better. Okay. So yeah, anywhere where the whited out image or the, the other image kind of went over top, I'm going to add in the black lines back in. And then when I go to color, this is not, it's just going to blend into the background. So yeah, it's just, you can still see the dolphin there, but when I color it, it'll be kind of just blended back in. So that's kind of what I do with this stuff. Now this one's easy because it was behind the flowy things, whatever these things are. I don't know what I'm gonna, should I color those as like, I don't know, magic-y beams of light, or should they be like ribbons? I don't know what they are. I like them, but I don't know what they are. Okay, so yeah, I'm just going through and adding the lines back in for this artwork here. feel like there's something that should be continuing right here, so we're just going to draw it in. I don't really know where it goes, but we'll just add that in. Something here. Sure. Yeah, it's just really fun. Like, you can see like all of these images that, you know, were there, but now they look like they're disappearing into the background because I was able to continue on the little line art that they were covering up. So this one up here is going to be a little difficult because I've got to have that like grid pattern for the whatever those things are called. That'll be a little frustrating, but we'll see what we can do. Yeah, but that's basically what I do. I just kind of go through and try to draw in the lines that got covered up by the stupid images. Sometimes it's not easy too. Like you just look at it and you're like, I have no idea how I would even attempt to draw that line back in, but then you can just kind of color over it. You know, you don't have to white these out like this. This is just what I do. So like here, like I'm not really sure. So I'm just going to fake it. Just going to fake it and draw these kind of lines in. Like I think that maybe that would look like that. Yeah, so there we go. So I'm just going to go ahead and draw in this outside line first. And then there's a little inside line. Oh, this is going to be difficult. Like I said, it's not going to be perfect at all, but I don't have to have it be completely perfect. See, it's not perfect, but when I go to color it in, it'll look fine. It'll look perfect. It'll look great. Okay, so that's going to be it for me today. I know this was a longer one. Thank you guys for hanging out with me while I tried to decide on all of the fun pages for this month. I hope I get even just a small portion of them done. Really looking forward to working in the mythographic books this month. And I will have a few of those featured on Weekend Whips probably as well, as well as the Mythomorphia pages and the Hannah Karlzon Magical Dawn pages. Those will probably be all featured on the Weekend Whip videos. But yeah, so this was really fun. Thank you so much for hanging out and helping me. And yeah, I appreciate it a lot. So until next time, you guys take care, and I'll see you later.